I can't believe it, Tom. I can't believe it. You think this is worth your time? Looking at fat ladies tripping on a treadmill. This is worth your time, huh? I think I'm going to have to send you down to the principal's office right now, Tom. And I was like, no, come on, please, don't do that. Don't do that. I think I have to. I think I do. Hey, what is going on, bots? My name is Freaky. Yes, what is up? Welcome to another story. You guys like these stories, so I'm gonna keep giving them to you as long as I can keep remembering stories and you know, remember how the hell they went, because some of these I have to reach back into my memory and try to pull them out like it's like it's a fucking rabbit in a hat. Usually it comes out full rabbit. Sometimes it comes out half rabbit. Sometimes it comes out in limbs. You know, something's got to happen. Then I got to make these videos for you guys. So this story is a good one because guess what? I ended up getting my computer rights taken away. So this one happened when I was a freshman in high school. I was a youngster. I was 15 years old. I was, you know, I was one that loved YouTube. I loved watching funny videos on YouTube, especially ones that I'm going to talk about in this video that I thought were hilarious. This was before, like, funny compilations like, oh my god, I bet you'll laugh watching this, ha ha ha. Like, those type of videos, they weren't around because this is 2000 and, maybe they were around. I don't remember. 2008, okay? This is 2008. So I was in high school. I was in a class that was, I think it was like a tech class or something like that. I don't remember exactly what the hell it was, but I was in a tech class where we basically would go into, I don't know if it was Maya or something else like that, and basically create 3D renderings of like engine parts and stuff. It was pretty cool, but I like to fuck around in it. I was a little deviant little child, okay? I was wearing my American Eagle and Aeropostale. I was like almost clashing those two brands together, but I was wearing those clothing. I thought I was badass. I had my long, whippy, emo hair going on, or at least starting. And I wanted to make some friends. So in this class, I also met an emo-looking dude, except he skated, and he was one of those bad childs in school. So what do you do to impress somebody or try to make friends? This is my 7th hour class. What do you do? Because it's the last hour of the day. You mess around because the class is not that important, okay? It's really not that important. We were all on our computers. I don't know if we were given time to do something. I think we were like doing a project, so we were given time to like look up certain things, and I was in a group with him and some other guy, and basically what we ended up doing is goofing off the whole time and not really taking any of this seriously, except for the other guy that was kind of doing it all for us. I feel kind of bad because usually I'm not that guy that would do that nowadays, but I started looking up fat lady running on a treadmill falls off. Like something like that. Fat lady fails on treadmill. Something weird like that is what I was looking up. And we were just going through all suggested videos when suggested was actually suggested, where they would actually give you the exact videos, basically, that you're just watching, and different ones, different fat ladies on a treadmill, even different models of a treadmill. It was beautiful. It was a good time on YouTube. So we kept binge watching these for about a half an hour before, you know, my teacher had to come over, and she was like, "Hey, what are you boys doing? What are you doing?" And we had to, you know, obviously like click off to another tab and be like, "Oh, nothing. We're looking up K13TG gear. What year was that made in? Oh, yeah, that one. Yeah, we're just looking up gears, teacher." "Oh, okay. All right, just make sure you're doing that, okay?" And then we'd go back to goofing and gaffing and just laughing our little asses off at fat ladies failing on a treadmill. It was the funniest fucking thing back in the day. I don't know why. You guys can look it up now. It's probably still fucking funny, you know, except if you're PC. Probably not. But you know, we kept watching this, and one of these times, one of them really got us. It was like it was the best goof and a gaff of a fat lady falling on a treadmill ever. It was the greatest one, because what she did is she was holding on to it, and I don't know if she purposely did this or what she did, but she got like her stomach stuck on top of the treadmill, like the top, like where the bars connect and the you press the buttons. She got it stuck on there, and then she ended up tripping, hit her face on that part, and then fell off the treadmill and just like fell into the back. It was the greatest thing in the world. We started dying laughing like it was so freaking funny, and like literally like banging on the desk like that. It was so funny, and that's where the teacher was right behind us. She's like, "Hey, I see what you guys are doing. Stop it. That is irresponsible
for your computer time, okay? This is, I can't stand this, Tom. What the hell are you doing, okay? This is, I can't believe it, Tom. I can't believe it. You think this is worth your time? Looking up fat ladies tripping on a treadmill. This is worth your time, huh? I think I'm going to have to send you down to the principal's office right now, Tom.
And I was like, no, come on, please don't do that. Don't do that.
I think I have to. I think I do, okay? Now march your little booty down there.
I was like, no, come on, I won't do it again. Come on, I seriously won't.
Just march your booty down there right now. Right now to mister, okay? You're losing your goddamn computer rights. And tell him what you looked up.
So I'm like walking down there. She gave me like a pink slip or something. I believe that's what it was. It was a pink slip. And this was the first time that I've ever been called down to the principal's office for doing something. And I didn't want to lose my computer rights, okay? So I was kind of like, I don't have to, you know, I don't have to tell them anything. You know, she's not gonna know. The principal's not gonna know what I was looking up. Do you think my teacher's actually gonna spend the time to go into the principal's office? Tom, so would you like to tell me what you were looking up on your computer during class time? You know, we have a strict policy of, you know, not looking up fat ladies running on a treadmill, tripping and falling, okay? You're supposed to use your computer for computer time. And we have a strict policy against this, Tom. We do, okay? So I have no further action but to take away your privileges for about a week. Now, this might suspend some things that are happening in your class, and that doesn't, you know, that's unfortunate, but you're going to have one of your classmates help you out with that. And I was like, well, isn't that cheating? If, like, you know, you do that? And she's like, well, if you guys are doing a class project together, perfect timing. Whoop-de-doo. Good thing you got away with this one, but you got a week suspension on it. And I just walked back to the classroom. I'm like, son of a bitch. And I didn't know what to do. I'm like, sorry, dudes. You know, they caught me. I got 1 week taken off of my computer rights. Can't even look at it. I felt like I was in a jail cell without a computer now. I loved computers in school because I could literally do whatever the hell I wanted. It was like being at home. That's what I felt like when I was on a computer. It was a great time. So when I got in there, couldn't really help out with much besides build stuff and write notes. So it was like actually like I was participating in this group effort. So we finished it. I think we got like a B or something on it. But, you know, at the end of the semester, I ended up failing this class anyway. So it didn't really matter. But that's my story about getting my computer rights taken away by just looking up a goof and a gaff on YouTube. Who doesn't love watching people fail on a treadmill? Come on. It's funny. Right? I think it is. I love you. Thanks for watching.